Hello guys, today is the past part of the second part of our previous video. So we'll discuss the today's topics. Who can you sue under personal injury law? Personal injury law dedicate that dictates who exactly you can make a claim against when something goes wrong. In most cases, your case is against the person, company, or other entity, such as a government agency, that was directly responsible for harming you. In some cases, however, there are multiple potential defendants. For example, in medical malpractice claims, you may be able to make a case not just against a doctor who actually provided substandard care, but also against the clinic employing that physician. A legal uh, 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 for example, uh, in medical malpractice claims, you may be able to make a case not just against the doctor who actually provides substandard care, but also against the clinic employing that physician. A legal doctrine called vicarious liability applies in this situation, holding the clinic accountable for the actions of their employees on the job, even if the clinic itself wasn't negligent. This is just one of many examples of vicarious liability. In fact, any employer can be held liable for torts committed by their workers during the performance of job duties. An experienced personal injury lawyer will help you to review the law to determine all parties who may be legally liable for compensating you, regardless of which specific person or companies you sue, though you will most likely deal with an insurance company during your personal injury claim. Insurer providing a coverage such as home owners, auto, business, or malpractice. Insurance pay damages up to policy limits when their policyholders cause harm. An insurer may offer you a lump sum settlement or payment agreement in exchange of waiving any future claim. What must you prove to win a personal injury cases? If you are a plaintiff, that must provide a defendant is liable to you in order to prevail in a personal injury case. The specific element of your claim vary based on whether the tort was an international lot, whether the defendant was negligent, or whether strict liability rules apply. In general, however, you need to show the defendant had some kind of obligation, such as to safely or produce safe product, and the defendant failed to live up to this obligation, or you need to prove that the law says the defendant should be held accountable regardless of whether they did something wrong or not. You also need to show the defendant was directly responsible for harming you through their action or in inactions, and that you suffered losses you can be compensated for. It is up to you to show the extent of how badly you were harmed. You usually need to prove your claim by the preponderance of the evidence. This means that more likely than not, the evidence you are presenting is accurate and show the defendant should be held liable for your loss. That's all for today, guys. Please like my video and wait for the next part. Thank you. Bye bye.